What's up YouTube, it's Mokunai1 here. Today I went to a slightly friendlier locals and I took one of my favourite decks of all time, Frog Monarch. I did pretty well. I went 3-1, losing out in the final match to wind-ups. My matchups were Prophecy, which I 2-0'd because I sacked Dark Hole and Storm, and then Vanity's Fiend just sealed the deal. That happened both games. Nimble Frog. Again, just kind of Vanity's Fiend, games 1 and 3. Heroes. I think I opened the nuts game 1, and game 2 and 3. Game 2, he top decked 2 Miracle Fusions in a row and I lost. Game 3, I just cast everything important, and when he kept setting 1 back row, I just kept risering it and pounding him. The wind-up match, I won game 1, lost game 2, and then game 3, I opened 5 Monarchs, and it just kind of went downhill from there and I lost. But I'm pretty happy with this deck considering I threw it together in the sort of 15 minutes leading up to the tournament. I kind of left some stuff out of the extra deck and main deck which I probably should have put in, but that's what lack of preparation does for you. So let's get straight into the deck. I ran 2 Light and Darkness Dragon. These were pretty good today. These won me games 3 against Heroes, because I just got this out first turn. He had to piss like a Reborn and a Miracle Fusion, some other stuff to get rid of it, to get it down to manageable levels and beat over it. And by that point I just Monarched and Vanity's Fiended him into oblivion. 3 Caius, 3 Riser, fairly standard. 2 Vanity's Fiend, this is by far the MVP of the day. This put in so much work, just stopping people from dropping Priestess, or going nuts with wind-ups, or summoning stupidly large hero fusion. Yeah, Vanity's Fiend is amazing. For the frogs I played triple swap. 1 Ronin, pretty tempted to bump this up to 2. There were a couple of situations over the day where 2 would have been really helpful. Double dupe to get your swaps faster, and 2k wall is really nice. And then 2 Treeborns. You don't need any more, I wouldn't run any less just in case one gets banished. 2 is the perfect number in my opinion. And then for hand traps I run 1 Gauze, 2 Trag, and triple Fader. And to round off the monsters I ran 1 BLS, because I thought with Battle Fader, Shiny, Blaze and Veilers this would be a lot more live, but I forgot to put Veilers in the main deck, so this got sided out quite a lot. I think the one time I did actually drop this was by exceeding Caius and a Riser into Bouncer, then when that died, banishing the Bouncer and Caius. For the spells I play triple Econ. This and Treeborn is oh so much fun. Double MST. Reborn, Storm, I saw this a lot today. Dark Hole, and double Soul Exchange. For the extra, played 1 Formula, Catasta, Gungnir, Black Rose, Stardust, no scrap because I left it at home, Mistworm, 1 Shiny, 1 Phoenix, Gachi, Dark Mist, Bouncer, Big Eye, Guy Dragon, and oh yeah, an Expeal. First side, 1 Dark Dust Spirit, 2 Soul Taker, this is good against heroes, 2 Veiler, which probably should have been in the main, 1 Puppet Plant, this went in against Heroes and Prophecy but I never saw it, 1 Jinzo that never went in, 2 Creature Swap which never went in, 2 Maxis, these would have gone against wind-ups, but I knew that the wind-up player was playing Fissure, so I don't need another thing to die to Fissure. 2 End of Anubis, this went in against Nimble Frog, but I never drew it. 1 Mobius for Gozen and Rivalry, also would have led into Gungnir plays with Veiler. And 1 Treacherous for when people side out their MSDs. Yeah, this is a quick tournament report. Like, comment and subscribe. This is Mac1, signing out.